Well, guys, welcome to the channel, Chris Horde, PSW. And well, it's another story time. This story time might be a little longer than most of my story times, but it's a doozy. Keep watching. Anyways, well, this story time's about the time I took my family on vacation and it turned into a vacation from hell. Hell of like sitting in a hotel room, puking and diarrhea and not able to move, throwing out all my family's clothing, and yeah, just trying to get better with Gatorade. And well, let's begin the story. So it started when I was working night shift, and we were heading on vacation the morning of, which I normally did. It was a normal routine. You know, if we had to go somewhere, I would, get a couple hours of sleep wherever we had to go. So this was not uncommon for me to go on a family trip right after getting off a midnight shift. Well, that morning, a couple of residents that I were taking care of became sick, probably with gastrointestinal outbreak. But I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes left of my shift until the morning crew was coming in. I was like, okay, bells are ringing. One of the residents was ringing, and yeah, it was full on diarrhea and vomiting. So I said to the nurse, hey, I'm going on vacation in like 10 minutes. Can you do me a favor? Can you attend to her? And well, this RN was just not animated about it. She said no. And I'm like, well, I'm going on vacation. I don't think in the best interest I should be, tending to this resident. I might bring something back, which I did, to my family. And yeah, I don't really want to if I'm going on vacation for the next 2 weeks. Anyways, her response was no. So me go in, PB'd up, which is, your protective equipment, face mask, everything. But it's, it's not always 100% safe. Anyways, I gowned up, got all my stuff, washed the resin, got it all done. And needless to say, I was like, 40 minutes late. And I got home, took a shower, because, you were just dealing with all that. So I took a shower, got all cleaned up, put in some clothes, pretty much like burned that uniform. Anyways, get into the car, we're heading to our destination for our trip, and I start feeling unwell. I said to my wife in the front seat, my stepdad was with us, my mom, my 2 kids, and my wife. I said to them, my stomach, I'm not feeling too well. Like, we gotta stop. Next rest stop, let's stop. Anyways, they said, yeah. Can you hold it? I said, yeah, I should be fine. Well, get to the rest stop. Massive diarrhea, massive vomiting. I was sicker than a dog. So I had a face mask, put on a face mask. I said, we're not going to turn around. We're going to go and we're going to have a vacation. Really, this guard, I'll suck it up. I'll just wear a face mask. I'll wash my hands, wear a face mask. We should be fine. You know what I mean? I'm not going to ruin, working in healthcare. I'm not going to ruin family vacation. So we keep traveling on and on. Stomach's a little crampy, I didn't have to stop again. We get to our destination, and that night we were having some pizza, and my daughter had left early, said she wasn't feeling well, and I was like, what? So she left to go to the room, because we were in separate rooms with my parents and I. We were in separate rooms, and she said she was going to our room, to lay down. And I'm like, oh, shit. Well, that night, my wife started vomiting and puking, vomiting and diarrhea. My son was rolling around on the floor, diarrhea and puking. My daughter was puking and diarrhea. and there was me, symptom free. Symptom free. I mean, I had a little bit of diarrhea at the rest stop, but I was okay. The whole weekend, I tended to my family. I went to the local Walmart. I bought new clothes because we had to throw out all my kids' clothes. Bought Gatorade. I was supposed to go to a football game that was canceled. So we were stuck in a hotel room for 3 days. And I was like pretty much a personal support worker to my family. I went to Walmart to get Gatorade and popsicles and wet wipes and Lysol, and needless to say, we get in the car to go, trips over, symptom free. We're heading back. Everyone's feeling, you know, under the weather after 3 days. They're still feeling under the weather. Well, needless to say, my mom says she needs a bucket. Yeah. On the way home, my mom starts vomiting and puking after 3 days. So, boom, 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 everyone got sick. So yeah, that was my vacation from hell story. Yeah, every time we drive by that hotel, they don't want to stay there. Cheers.